Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Iron Man figure from the Marvel Legends series. So first things first, we'll do the articulation, then the details. But I also do want to show the scale of this figure, so I might start with that. I'll just pull out a random character. I have Ultron because I'll be reviewing him here in a second. And plus they're both metallic. That's also a tall character though, so maybe that's the wrong one to use. I'll pull out a little Christmas C-3PO, kind of to show up the size of Iron Man. He's pretty tall. But anyway, now we'll get into the articulation. He has articulation in his neck, around his head, like that. Articulation up in his shoulders, in the elbows, in the hands, in around the chest, and kind of in the hips. It's right here, really, in the thighs, I guess. And there's also articulation in the knees and the feet. And that's all of Iron Man's articulation. So next we'll get into the details, which there is plenty of. Okay, looking at the helmet, you can see he's very metallic looking. This figure almost has like a different texture than the rest. It's printed very nicely with lots of detail, lots of reflectiveness, all kinds of different colors. It looks really, really cool. And around the back, you can see he has like some stuff going through like his back with like the silvering stuff, and around right here in like the waist on his back, you can see they put all kinds of little details in there. Same thing goes for going down his legs. Even his joints are all detailed up, as you can see. And down here on the bottom of his feet, he has some details there too. Get the camera to focus. His legs look about like that. Lots of detail. You almost can't see the joints the way they're put in here on this one. And around the hands, you can see how they did that with like the fingers and stuff. And he has little pegs that you can put these little blasted pieces into, which is how I did that. And that's most of the detail on Iron Man. He also comes with a head where you can take off his helmet and put this Tony Stark head on. And that looks realistic. It looks exactly like the actor. He even has the right beard and everything. I normally don't swap the heads on these figures though, so that's just going to be creepily sitting outside of a figure looking like they beheaded somebody, I guess. And two more things. He has some extra hands, some fists if you want to use those instead of having his hands wide open. So that's cool. And that's really all the accessories to it. So I'm going to try putting Iron Man into a really cool pose because I do got an idea. It might just be the pose that they use in the art though, or I might come up with something. Okay, I just put him into a pose, and I couldn't really find much reference for this figure of poses to put him in, so I kind of just put him into the pose of Sonic the Hedgehog channeling his power, where he puts his arms out and gets all the power. But when he's going supersonic, you know? So I put Iron Man into that pose, and I think it works, especially with the electricity and stuff. So anyway, I think this is a really, really good figure with lots of detail, and this one just looks really good on display. So, very good figure, as I said. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.